Just thought I'd do another makeup video, and I haven't really done an introduction video either, so I figured I'd kind of do both at the same time. As I'm doing my makeup, because just watching someone do makeup can be kind of boring sometimes. And I'm still working on getting good at the editing without taking, 5 hours to do it, so as far as overlaying nice music and making everything awesome. Anywho, I'm Melissa, and I am a witch and a Mary Kay beauty consultant, so I also just love makeup. So a lot of the content on this channel is going to be just makeup stuff. I do exclusively use Mary Kay products. We have a really good charitable foundation, and proceeds from the purchase of every product go to those foundations, supporting 2 platforms. One is Victims of Domestic Violence, and the other is Research for Cancers Affecting Women. So if I can get it from Mary Kay, I don't get it anywhere else. Thus why I exclusively use the products. And they're just great. So anywho, I guess I'll just show you what I'm doing as I'm doing things. And I'm using just a regular camera and have no clue what this looks like, so if anything is out of frame or not quite focused, I apologize in advance. But I'm going to start with some foundation primer. This is just a great thing to, give you a smoother canvas to work with. There. But just kind of swipe that down your face. There will be some content on this channel as well that's going to be a little more in the witchy things. I just haven't quite figured out what that is yet. I'm still kind of... I go in and out of when I'm super active with my own witchcraft and spiritual practice, and so kind of figuring out how to incorporate that into my everyday life. I will share as I go. It's also one of the reasons why I find it important to point that out is I feel I am one of the very, very minority within my own career path, being that there aren't really a whole lot of witches in Mary Kay that I know of. I did recently come into contact with one other, so I know I'm not completely alone. Anywho, this next bit is the Time Wise Luminous Wear Foundation. Matte works for a lot of people, but I have extremely dry patches, and so luminous is a little kinder. And I'm using my fingers because I am lazy and have not cleaned my makeup brush, which is a really, really awesome makeup brush. So, I can't remember if I've used it in one of the previous videos, one of only 2 videos, or not, but you will see it at some point in the future as well. And fingers get the job done. So, and I may have to lean out of frame because I realize I've forgotten a few things in the drawer, like my eyeshadow primer, which is also very important. Eyeshadow primer. I do also need that. Yeah, I forgot my eyeliner too. Okay, there we go. I think I have everything. I think. We'll find out. So, and actually next, before I do eyeshadow primer, is my brows, which I like to do before eyeshadow because sometimes I get in a hurry and I mess up and I have to clean up some stuff underneath. So I'm going to try and use an off-camera mirror to do this. We'll see. Hopefully I'm not blocking the shot at all, or you've got a good view of what I'm doing. I usually have mirrors like super close to my face when I'm doing this, so think I'm not messing up too bad, which is exciting. It's hard to talk and do certain makeup things at the same time, especially when you rest your hand on your face. Which I forgot to show you. You saw how easy that was. This is the Mary Kay Volumizing Brow Tint. I am in love with this. Like, I didn't really do my brows until this came out. That's how amazing it is. And you'll also get to see brand new Mary Kay eyeshadows that just came out, our new Chroma Fusion line. I just got them in, so I'm super excited, so I'm using them all the time and in everything. They tote to be life-proof, which just means that it's going to stay on your face, not smudge, smear, or crease, or anything for like 12 hours. Anywho, some of these things I may speed up so that you don't have to watch me do this kind of stuff, and then just may keep it slow when I'm saying something halfway of import. Not that I'm really saying much that is important right now. I'm also still getting used to talking on camera. That's different. Okay, so now that we've got primer over the lids, also off camera I have a nice little makeup cloth microfiber towel that I use for wiping off brushes and things, so if you see weird movements, that's probably what I'm doing. But I'm going to take Blossom, which is this nice light color, as a base. Okay. I'm also trying a new look with some of these colors, so there is potential that this may look really weird in a little bit, and then we may have to go back and fix it. Hopefully not. But next I want to play with the shadow, which this one is a also a matte, just like the first one, Blossom, was. I don't remember the breakdown, but there's 33 different eyeshadows. A certain number of them are matte, and then there's also shimmer. Next I'm just going to kind of take over the lid. These are super pigmented, as you can see. Of course, using a primer helps with that as well. Alright. I mean, this is looking good. I just don't really know if it'll go with what I chose for the crease, so we'll find out. And I believe I got a little darker on the other side, so I need to go back and add a little more. Sorry about that. I think everything cut off on me. Let me make sure we're recording. Yes, okay. Not sure what was up with that. Apparently this camera doesn't want to record for long periods of time. which usually I have my mirror kind of right where the camera is in reference to where it is on my face. So if things don't look quite even just yet, it's because I don't have my usual angle. I think we're fairly even though. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Let's try and decide if I wanted to go under with the liner. I think I'd rather smudge with the Sweet Plum. So we'll just take a smudgy brush. Yeah. And yes, I have cheesy grins. Okay. As I try to remember the steps of how to do makeup. Next is lashes. Sometimes I curl my lashes, sometimes I don't. Today I'm feeling a little lazy. But I've got the Lash Intensity mascara, which has this really nice, crazy dramatic bristle. And so with this, it's got long ends and short ends. You take the short ends on your lashes first, and then turn it and do the longer ends, and it gives you extra drama. So, let's see if I can get a good angle in here. That is definitely the quietest part of doing makeup, because you never want to poke your eye out. At least I don't, and I'm very good at poking my eye out. So, but look at the difference. Like, isn't that insane? Anywho, next eye. Let's turn a little bit. Okay. Since I actually had the mirror nice and up close for that, I noticed a smudge where I didn't blend on my nose very well with my foundation. Okay. So that's that. Loving the look. Okay, so next thing with the new Chroma Fusion that came out, my absolute favorite that I am so excited about is we finally got contour and highlight. Okay, so my cheek colors, contour and highlight, I have in a gorgeous palette, as you can see. We are going to use this contour and this highlight, latte and glazed, and I don't really know which blush I'm going to use yet. I will let you know when I get there and figure that out. But anywho, as I'm blocking camera again, I'll eventually get where I'm really good at knowing where the camera is. Yeah. Purples. Okay, we're gonna go with that one, I want to say that's Shy Blush. I have a cheat sheet for what's what, but it's not next to me. I'll put text edit if I'm wrong. highlights. The only fan brush I own is this adorable mermaid brush. So, you may hear a cat. It's just my familiar coming to see what I'm doing. Or potentially to beg for food. You know, as they do. Okay. So now I can show you the fun lipstick trick I want to show you. So we have, finally, they came out with purple lipstick in Mary Kay. Like, whew. Hi Grace. So exciting. So this is the Grazie Violet, and yes, Grace. And it's this gorgeous purple color, but it's not quite dark enough for my needs sometimes, because, you know, witchy vibes, slash goth vibes, you know, sometimes you just need a darker color. Hi Grace. I'll try to pick her up and show her to you if she lets me in a little bit, but let's finish this first. So, what I have found is I take the jet black gel eyeliner that Mary Kay has. So it comes in this cute little jar. Okay, where's my... And so I just get a little bit of that. Okay, not on that brush. That one is dirty. I need to clean my brushes. Oh, that one I used brown on. Okay. Where is... I thought I had a lip brush. Ah, that'll work. Alright. So, get a little bit of that. Unfortunately, the camera cut out the rest of the video, which I didn't know until just now while I'm editing. So the basis of what I was doing, as you can see in these pictures of how it turned out, is that using the gel lip liner as a base for the lipstick so that the lipstick then appears darker. You can of course do this with any color really. I just really like the effect with the purple. Unfortunately, you also missed out on seeing Grace, my familiar, because I did drag her into the video and pick her up and show her off. So hopefully I can coerce her into another video some other time so that you can meet her. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and until next time.